In this infomercial, we will be learning how to take care of the respiratory system. But before anything else, what is
The respiratory system. Your respiratory system is the organs and structures in your body that allows you to breathe. It includes your lungs, nose, mouth, and the tube-like structure that connects them. You also have the muscles and blood vessels that support your respiratory system and the ribs to protect it. So now that you know the functions of the different parts of the respiratory system, let's talk about the disease that can affect it. Here are some of the most common diseases and disorders if your respiratory system is not healthy. They are chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or also called COPD, asthma, occupational lung diseases, and pulmonary hypertension. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, is a common lung disease causing restricted airflow and breathing problems. It is sometimes called emphysema or chronic bronchitis. In people with COPD, the lungs can get damaged or clogged with phlegm. Smoking and air pollution are the most common causes of COPD. Asthma. Asthma is a chronic long-term condition that affects the airways and the lungs. The exact cause of asthma is unknown. Common triggers include indoor allergens such as dust mites, mold, danger of Hervy, outdoor allergens such as pollens and wind. Occupational lung diseases are lung conditions that have been caused or made worse by long-term exposure to certain irritants in the workplace. They are caused by long-term exposure to certain materials that are breathed into the lungs. Pulmonary hypertension is high blood pressure in the blood vessels that supply the lungs, or pulmonary arteries. The cause is that the typical heart has two upper chambers and two lower chambers. Each time blood moves through the heart, the lower right chamber pumps blood to the lungs. The blood passes through a large blood vessel called the pulmonary artery.
Those diseases are not dangerous, then we need to protect our respiratory system, right? Here are some ways which we can protect our respiratory system. Number 1. Wear a mask in polluted areas. Number 2. Avoid smoking and vaping as they can cause chronic lung diseases and asthma. Number 3. Stay away from places where people smoke. Number 4. Avoid crowded areas. Number 5. Practice good hygiene. Number 6. Keep car windows up in busy traffic to avoid CO2 exposure. 7. Exercise regularly.
Next, let's talk about one of the most common reasons for respiratory diseases, air pollution.
Air pollution is a risk for the mortality or death rates. Additionally, specific diseases are linked with exposure to air pollution. Avoiding polluted air is one of the most important ways to avoid respiratory diseases, as air pollution can affect the development of the lungs and cause asthma, COPD, lung cancer, etc.
It is dangerous to us, so you should avoid polluted air and help in preventing it. Here are some simple ways you should keep in mind.
Do not burn trash. It emits pollutants that are dangerous to humans and the environment. It can also cause long-term respiratory health problems. Do walk to school. Walking, cycling, or even scooting to school is a great way to start the day. You're exercising your body, and you'll be reducing air pollution at the same time.
different tones.